Angel Foot Massage QuickBooks Video 11, Performing Services for Gift Certificate Customers. When you perform a service for someone who has prepaid, you will create an invoice. Even though the invoice is already paid at the moment that you create it, physically recording the event of giving the service must be recorded in the invoice window. That's what records that you did give the service that was previously paid for. At the moment you save the invoice, you apply the credit that the customer had paid for in advance, and this makes all of the balances in the customer detail correct. Can you guess which accounts will change at the moment we give an Angel Tease service to someone who has already prepaid from the gift certificate? Well, if we, for example, performed 2 Angel Tees for $25 each, income from Angel Tees would increase by $50 because we did earn the income from Angel Tees at the moment we perform the service. So if we make an invoice for 2 of these at $25, the earned income from Angel Tees will go up. Obviously, at the moment we perform a service for someone who gave a gift certificate, at the moment we perform the service, the amount unearned, specifically from gift certificate, will decrease. So do we agree that after we create the invoice, we're going in a moment to pretend that on January 15th, we're taking a customer who prepaid for a gift certificate, and we want to give them some of the service, and we agree the unearned amount on the trial balance goes down, and the actual income earned for that particular service goes up. You should also agree that if, for example, Eddie is the one whom we perform the service for, we should also agree that Eddie's balance should decrease. Eddie's balance should decrease because instead of owing him $200 worth of service, if on January 15th, after this payment, we actually perform the service and earn the income, then Eddie's balance should decrease to a lower negative number as we will owe him less. We click on the invoice window, okay, which I thought was here. Customer create invoice. And we will choose our good friend Eddie. And Eddie was a customer. Now, make sure the accounts receivable account on the invoice says unearned from gift certificate, meaning the item of service Angel Tees. This will increase income from Angel Tees. So the money's coming from unearned income from gift certificate and going to earned income specifically for the service of a 25-minute Angel Tease. We're imagining that this happened on January 15th, and the quantity is 2, therefore the amount that we actually earned in Angel Tease income is $50 even. So again, Eddie, unearned from gift certificate, you must put on the invoice. You must put the quantity and the specific service on the invoice. The computer will multiply. And all we did was fill out the invoice with the proper information. Once we click Save and Close, all of the numbers should be as we expected. Okay. Do you want to apply those credits now to the available credits that Eddie had? The answer is yes. It's this credit, which is the only payment that he made. He had a credit amount of $200. The computer is applying $50 invoice to decrease his credit balance to $150. And the computer does this all automatically. All we did was put in the information, click yes, and done. Now look. Unearned from gift certificate is now down to $250 because we earned some of this, and income from Angel Tees is now up to $200 because we just earned more. If we double click income from Angel Tees, we see that let me straighten this out here. The previous money earned for Angel Tees was all from these sales receipts in previous videos. But this last piece of income that we earned from the Angel Tees service was for an invoice on January 15th that made income from Angel Tees go up. And that's the reason why. When we look on the trial balance, we could even open unearned from gift certificate. Notice, again, let me clarify. Notice, okay, that these payments made unearned from gift certificate higher negative, whereas this invoice, meaning we performed the service for Eddie, made the balance go down. There's less unearned and there's less negative. And of course, the last result to look at is the customer balance detail. Notice, specifically for Eddie, he gave us money on the 14th and it was from unearned from gift certificate, and that increased what we owe him. Then we made an invoice on the 15th when we performed the service for $50. Now, at this moment, we only owe Eddie $150 worth of future services.